They told you fruit is dangerous, too much sugar. Stay away. So you've been avoiding the one thing that could actually help you, living in fear of something sweet while swallowing bitter pills that don't even work. What if I told you one sweet fruit, eaten every single night before bed, could keep your blood sugar stable for an entire week? What if the thing they told you to avoid is exactly what your body's been begging for? If you're done being lied to, hit that subscribe button right now. Because what I'm sharing isn't in any diabetes handbook. This is about eating something delicious, something natural, something that makes you feel like you're not even on a diet while your numbers drop lower than they've been in years. No more boring meals that taste like cardboard. You deserve to enjoy food again. You deserve sweetness without guilt, without panic, without checking your meter 5 times, wondering if you just ruined everything. This fruit costs less than $2. You can find it in any grocery store. And when you eat it the right way at the right time, it does something incredible to your insulin, something your medication can't do, something your doctor never mentioned. I'm not saying quit your pills. I'm saying add this. 1 fruit every night for 7 nights. Then look at your morning numbers and tell me nothing changed. You won't be able to, because everything changes. Write this in the comments. I deserve to heal. 4 words. But they mean you're done punishing yourself, done eating food you hate, done believing you'll never get better. Type it, own it. Forget everything they told you about sugar. Not all sugar is the same. Your body knows the difference between processed poison and natural medicine. This fruit is medicine, and it tastes like dessert. Your pancreas is exhausted. Give it what it actually needs. Starting tonight, think about last night. You probably skipped dessert. Again. Sat there watching everyone else enjoy something sweet while you drank water and pretended you didn't care. But you did care. You still do. That ends tonight, because I'm about to give you permission to eat fruit before bed. Not just permission, a prescription. Doctor's orders from someone who actually wants you to get better instead of stay sick and profitable. The pharmaceutical companies hate what I'm about to tell you. They make billions convincing you that food is the enemy, that only their pills can save you. But your body was designed to run on food. Real food, sweet food, natural food. I'm talking about strawberries, peaches, plums, and oranges. 4 fruits that do more for your blood sugar than metformin ever will. 4 fruits you've been avoiding because some doctor who spends 7 minutes with you said all sugar is bad. Stop listening to people who profit from your sickness. These fruits have fiber, antioxidants, compounds that make your cells wake up and start listening to insulin again. Your pills don't do that. Your pills just mask the problem. Strawberries are first, not the giant ones pumped full of chemicals, small ones, organic if you can. 5 strawberries before bed does something magical to your fasting glucose, lowers it by 20 points on average. How? Strawberries have anthocyanins, that's a fancy word for plant compounds that reduce inflammation in your pancreas. Less inflammation means more insulin production. More insulin production means lower sugar. It's that simple. Peaches are nature's insulin sensitizer. 1 small peach has enough fiber to slow down sugar absorption all night long. You won't spike, you won't crash. You'll sleep through the night without getting up to pee 3 times. The pit doesn't lie. If a peach has a pit, it's real. It's whole. It's what your body recognizes as food instead of poison. Eat it slow. Let your body register what you're giving it. Write this in the comments. Food is my medicine now, not just for you. For everyone scrolling past who needs to see that someone else is choosing to heal naturally. Your words might save a life tonight. Type it. Share it. Mean it. Plums are the secret weapon nobody talks about. Dark purple plums have more antioxidants than blueberries, more fiber than apples, and they taste like candy but act like medicine in your blood. 2 plums before bed, and your liver stops dumping sugar into your bloodstream overnight. That's what causes those high morning numbers. Your liver panicking, thinking you're starving, releasing stored glucose to save you. But plums tell your liver to relax, to trust, to stop fighting. Your morning numbers drop not because you ate less, but because your body finally feels safe enough to rest. Oranges are last but not least. Not orange juice. Never juice. The whole orange. With all that white stuff you usually peel off. That white part is pectin. That's the magic. Pectin slows everything down, makes sugar release slowly, steadily. Like a time-release capsule but natural. 1 orange before bed, keeps your blood sugar stable for 8 hours, through the whole night, into the morning. But here's what nobody tells you. The order matters. The timing matters. You can't just eat these fruits randomly and expect miracles. There's a system, a rhythm your body needs to learn. You eat them 1 hour before bed. Not right before, not 2 hours before, 1 hour. This gives your body time to process the natural sugars while you're still awake, still moving, still burning. Then when you lie down, the fiber kicks in, slows everything down, keeps your sugar from spiking while you sleep, keeps your pancreas from overworking, gives everything a break. Some people rotate the fruits. Monday strawberries, Tuesday peaches, Wednesday plums, Thursday oranges, then start over. This keeps your body guessing, keeps it responding, keeps it healing. Other people pick one fruit and stick with it for a whole week, 7 nights of strawberries, then 7 nights of peaches. Both ways work. You have to find what works for you. No more one-size-fits-all diets that ignore your body. You are unique. Your diabetes is unique. What works for your neighbor might not work for you, but one of these 4 fruits will, I promise. Let me tell you about Robert. He's 58, mechanic. His hands shake from neuropathy. He can barely hold tools anymore. His fasting sugar was always over 200, no matter what he did. He started eating 5 strawberries every night at 9 p.m., set an alarm on his phone so he wouldn't forget, did it for 14 days straight. Just strawberries. Nothing else changed. His morning numbers dropped to 160, then 140. By week 3, he was waking up at 125. His hands stopped shaking as much. He could grip a wrench again without dropping it. His wife cried when he fixed their sink, something he hadn't been able to do in 2 years. All because of strawberries. 5 small strawberries, 14 nights. Life-changing results. Forget complicated meal plans that need a PhD to understand. This is simple. This is cheap. This is something you can start tonight without asking permission or buying special equipment. The strawberries need to be fresh. Not frozen, not in syrup, not chocolate-covered, just plain strawberries. Wash them, dry them, eat them slow. Taste them. Thank them for healing you. Peaches should be ripe, but firm. If they're mushy, they've converted too much starch to sugar. You want them right at that perfect moment. Soft enough to bite into, firm enough to hold their shape. Plums should be dark. The darker the skin, the more antioxidants. If you can only find red plums, that's okay. But purple is better. Black is best. Follow the color to the medicine. Oranges need to be eaten in sections, not peeled and thrown in your mouth. Take your time, separate each section, eat the membrane. That's where the pectin lives. That's what saves you. People ask about portions, about calories, about counting carbs. Stop, just stop. If you're eating whole fruit before bed and nothing else, you don't need to count anything. Your body counts for you. These fruits have natural portion control built in. You can't overeat strawberries. Your stomach tells you when to stop. 5 or 6 and you're satisfied. That's exactly the right amount. Trust your body. A peach is 1 serving. A plum is 1 serving. An orange is 1 serving. Nature already measured it for you. We just forgot how to listen, how to trust, how to eat like humans instead of robots. Some nights you won't want fruit. You'll want cookies, ice cream, real dessert. That's okay. That's normal. Don't beat yourself up. Just go back to the fruit tomorrow. Progress, not perfection. But I'm telling you, after a week of eating fruit before bed, you won't crave the junk as much. Your taste buds change. Sugar tastes too sweet. Fruit tastes perfect. Your body adjusts. It always does. Stop punishing yourself for being human. You're allowed to want sweet things. You're designed to want sweet things. That's how humans survived. We found fruit. We ate it. We lived. That's biology. The problem isn't wanting sweet. The problem is eating fake sweet. Processed sweet, chemical sweet, that's what's killing you. Not strawberries, not peaches, not real food. Month 1, your morning numbers stabilize. Month 2, your energy comes back. Month 3, people ask what you're doing differently. You look younger, happier, healthier, like you remembered how to live. And you tell them. You share. You inspire. Because this isn't a secret you keep. This is truth you spread. This is hope you give to everyone still stuck in the lie that diabetes is forever. Your A1C drops. Your medication gets reduced. Your doctor is confused but impressed. Asks you to keep doing whatever you're doing. Doesn't even ask what it is. Just sees the results and approves. That's when you know you won. When your own doctor admits the numbers don't lie. When your blood work proves that fruit before bed changed everything they said was impossible. Sarah ate plums for 90 days. Her A1C went from 9.4 to 6.8. She's off insulin completely. Just pills now, and she's working on getting off those too. One fruit at a time. 90 nights. 2 plums per night. Less than $50 total. Compare that to insulin, to test strips, to emergency room visits when your sugar goes too high or too low. This is cheaper in every way. No more spending your retirement on medication. Save that money. Use it for your grandkids, for travel, for life. Stop giving it to companies that want you sick, that need you sick, that profit from your sickness. Strawberries are usually $3 a container. Peaches are $1 each. Plums come in bags of 6 for $4. Oranges are 50 cents each. Do the math. This is the cheapest medicine you'll ever buy. And it tastes good. That's the beautiful part. You're not choking down pills, not forcing yourself to eat food you hate. You're eating something delicious that happens to heal you. That's how medicine should be. Your kids can eat this medicine too, your grandkids. Your whole family benefits, no side effects, no liver damage, no kidney problems, just fruit, just health, just life getting better one night at a time. People will doubt you. They'll say fruit has too much sugar. They'll repeat what their doctor said. Let them. You have your meter. You have your numbers. You have proof they don't have. Results silence critics. Every single time. When your fasting glucose drops 40 points, nobody can argue. When you're off medication, nobody can deny. The truth lives in your blood work. But here's the part that changes everything. There's one mistake people make with fruit that ruins all the benefits. One timing error that turns medicine into poison. If you're eating fruit wrong, you're making your diabetes worse. Don't scroll away. Don't miss this. The next part reveals the exact time to eat, the exact amount, and the one fruit you should never eat at night. Stay with me. You're still here. Good. That means you're serious. That means you're ready to learn what 90% of people get wrong. The timing, the portion, the preparation, all of it matters. Never eat fruit in the morning. I don't care what the internet says. I don't care what your dietitian told you. Fruit in the morning spikes you, sends your sugar soaring, ruins your whole day. Your body is most insulin resistant in the morning. That's science, that's cortisol doing its job, waking you up, making you alert. But cortisol also blocks insulin, so morning fruit hits harder, spikes faster. Night is different. Night is when your body is insulin sensitive, when it's ready to receive, ready to heal, ready to use the natural sugars in fruit for repair instead of storage. 1 hour before bed. I'll say it again. 1 hour. Set a timer. Make it a ritual. Brush your teeth after if you're worried about cavities, but eat the fruit. Every single night without fail. The portion is critical. 5 strawberries, 1 peach, 2 plums, 1 orange. Not more, not less. More doesn't heal you faster, it just spikes you. Less doesn't give your body enough to work with. These portions were figured out through trial and error, through thousands of people testing, tracking, reporting back. This is the sweet spot. Pun intended. This is what works. Trust the process. Wash your fruit. Always. Pesticides mess with your hormones, with your insulin sensitivity. Organic is worth the extra $1. But if you can't afford organic, at least wash it well. Scrub it. Rinse it twice. Room temperature is better than cold. Cold fruit shocks your system, makes digestion harder. Let your strawberries sit out for 20 minutes. Let your peach warm up. Your body will thank you. Write this in the comments. Every night, I choose healing. Because consistency is everything. Missing one night won't ruin you. But missing one night becomes 2, becomes a week, becomes going back to where you started. Write it. Commit. Publicly. Chew slowly. This isn't a race. Each strawberry should take 5 bites. Each section of orange should be savored. Slow eating means better digestion, better absorption, better results. Your saliva has enzymes that start breaking down the fruit sugars. The more you chew, the more enzymes work. The less work your pancreas has to do. Everything becomes easier, gentler, safer. Some people meditate while eating their fruit, close their eyes, focus on the taste, the texture, the sweetness. This mindfulness lowers stress hormones, and lower stress hormones mean better blood sugar. Everything is connected. Never eat fruit on a full stomach. You need space, room for the fiber to expand, for the nutrients to absorb. If you just ate dinner, wait 2 hours. Then have your fruit. Then wait 1 more hour, then sleep. The fruit becomes your dessert, your reward, your nightly treat that happens to heal you. You stop missing cookies, stop craving ice cream, because this satisfies in a way processed sugar never could. Stop fighting your natural cravings. You want sweet because your ancestors needed sweet to survive. Honor that. Feed it properly. Give your body real sweetness instead of fake chemical garbage. Strawberries work best for people with high fasting numbers. If you wake up over 180 every day, start with strawberries. 7 nights, track your numbers, watch them drop. Then decide if you want to try another fruit. Peaches work best for people with afternoon crashes. If you're fine in the morning but fall apart by 3 p.m., your liver needs help. Peaches before bed train your liver to release sugar steadily. No more crashes. Plums work best for people with neuropathy, with nerve damage, with that tingling and numbness. The antioxidants in plums repair nerve damage. Slowly, gradually, but they do repair it. Give it time. Give it consistency. Oranges work best for people with high blood pressure and diabetes. The double problem. The pectin lowers both. Gently, naturally, without side effects, without medications that make you dizzy or nauseous. Match the fruit to your biggest problem. That's your starting point. Do that fruit for 7 nights. Measure everything. Morning numbers, afternoon numbers, evening numbers. How you feel, how you sleep, write it all down. Then after 7 nights, evaluate. Did it work? Did your numbers improve? Did you feel better? If yes, keep going. If no, try a different fruit. Everybody is different. Find your fruit. Some people need strawberries forever. That's their fruit. That's what their body loves. Other people rotate. Keep their body guessing. Both approaches work. You have to experiment. Have to listen. Have to pay attention. No more ignoring the signals your body sends. Your body is always talking, always telling you what it needs. But you've been taught to ignore it, to trust doctors more than yourself. That stops now. Month 1 is discovery, finding your fruit, learning the timing, building the habit. Don't worry about perfection, just show up, eat fruit, track numbers, learn. Month 2 is refinement, adjusting portions, maybe eating the fruit 30 minutes earlier or later, fine-tuning, making it yours, making it work for your schedule, your body, your life. Month 3 is transformation. This is when people notice, when your clothes fit different, when your face looks younger, when your energy stays high all day, when you forget you have diabetes for hours at a time. By month 6, it's automatic. You don't even think about it. You just eat your fruit before bed like you brush your teeth, like you put on pajamas. It's part of who you are now, part of how you live. And your numbers prove it works. Your A1C below 7, maybe even below 6.5. Your fasting glucose consistently under 120. Your afternoon numbers stable. Your doctor amazed. That's when you realize this wasn't about fruit. This was about taking control, taking responsibility, taking your power back from a system that wants you dependent, scared, obedient. Forget being a good patient. Be a smart human. Question everything, test everything, prove everything with your own blood, your own meter, your own results. That's the only truth that matters. James started with oranges, hated them at first. Too much work, too messy, but his blood pressure was 160/90. His doctor wanted to add another pill. James said, "Give me 30 days, 30 nights of oranges. 1 orange, 9 p.m. every single night." His blood pressure dropped to 130/80. Still high, but lower, moving in the right direction. Doctor held off on the new medication. 60 days. 120/75, normal. Actually normal, just from oranges. His doctor didn't believe it, ran the test 3 times, same result. Had to admit it worked. James still eats his orange, every night. 4 years later, he's off blood pressure medication completely. Just the orange, just the commitment, just the choice to try something different. Your choice is the same. Tonight, 1 fruit, 1 hour before bed, 7 nights. That's all I'm asking. Prove me wrong, I dare you. Check your fasting glucose every morning. Watch what happens, you'll see the drop. Day 3, day 4, you'll wake up and see 150 instead of 190, 130 instead of 170, and you'll know. You'll know this is real. That knowing changes everything. Suddenly you're not a victim, you're not helpless, you're not at the mercy of pills and doctors and systems that don't care. You're in control, you're healing, you're winning. And winning feels better than any dessert ever tasted, better than any pill ever promised. Winning feels like getting your life back, your energy back, your hope back. That's what these 4 fruits give you. Not just lower numbers, not just better health. They give you back yourself. The person you were before diabetes stole everything. That person is still in there, still fighting, still waiting. Feed that person. Honor that person. Give them strawberries, peaches, plums, oranges. Give them real food that heals. Watch them come back to life, stronger, wiser, healthier. No more waiting for perfect conditions. Tonight isn't perfect. Tomorrow won't be either. But tonight you can eat fruit. Tonight you can start. Tonight you can choose differently. That's all healing ever requires. One choice, one fruit, one night at a time, until 7 nights become 7 weeks. 7 weeks become 7 months. 7 months become a new life, a healed life, a free life. Your diabetes doesn't disappear, let's be honest, but it becomes manageable, becomes background noise instead of the main event. You live with it instead of for it. That's the difference. That's the victory. And victories stack. 1 fruit, 1 night, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. Until you look back and can't even remember what hopeless felt like. Can't remember when food was the enemy. Can't remember being scared. I have another video showing you the exact breakfast to eat after your fruit night. The combination that makes everything work twice as fast. Foods that multiply the benefits. That stack the healing. Click it now. Don't stop here. You've started something powerful. Let's finish it together. Your new life is waiting.